buddy. I got some trains running tonight.
Summer night, a shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat.
All right, good evening, everybody. I got some trains running tonight. Fine. I spent about a half an hour cleaning the tracks where I was laying out the ballast over here earlier today. I had the trains running since about 2 o'clock. I shut them off for a little bit, had some dinner and turned them back on. And everything is going all right. It is March 21st already. Would you believe that? Holy moly, time flies when you're playing with trains. How about that? Hello, everybody. New Fenris Railroad says, lurking in the shed tonight, trying to keep motivated to work on the layout. I hear you. My goodness. There you go. I've been working on the layout, and you'll be seeing a little bit of that pretty soon. So let me say hello to everyone here. Individual we. So we could say hello. Barry Olson, Bernard C., Brandon Jones, how you doing? I think that's a new name here. Dragon Lover 68, good to see you here. Dwight Curley, glad you could make it. Gerald Stewart. And James Galton is in the house. Okay, Jeff Sykes and Jenny Prike and Joe Rader, Black Rock Central Railroad. And John Banicki and Joshua Buss. And I said hello to New Fenris Railroad already. And the Nightbot is in here. Okay. Norman Rowe, good to see you. Reggie Stroud, glad you can make it here tonight, Reggie. Ross Gunn, IMDRR. It's my damn railroad. Okay. I like that. Ryan... Okay, where did his name? Ryan keeps on moving. Celois. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And Jerry Ziegler. And Debbie has made it in here. Hello, Debbie. Good to see you here. Okay. And Schuylkill River Valley. How you doing, John? And Scott Carlson, Sean McGee, Southern 207 Hobbies, Southern Yankees, Trains. Good to see you. Stephen, 87th PSAP. Glad you can make it in here. And Stooney, 1. How you doing? And the Train Freak. How you doing, Jason? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. And Wig Wag Workshop. Oh my goodness. How you doing? And I know there's other people that snuck in here because I seen you here. Craig stuck in the truck is driving right now. And who else do I see in here? Bernard C. I see you. And I seen Thomas Grassie was in here, but his name hasn't showed up in a while. And I want to thank you, Thomas Grassie. He sent me the boat on a trailer that he said he would send. I got that a couple of weeks ago. All right. So, anybody else in here? Container Man 68. 50 people will take a half an hour. Oh, I'm not that slow. Oh, my goodness. Jim McCann. Good to see ya. All right. Debbie says hello. Yeah, Sean McGee says, can always count on Nightbot. Nightbot is always in there harassing people. Yeah. Okay, James Galton. Okay, who else? Frank Nair. Yes, I'm lurking. Okay, and Chris Hedrick. There you go. How you doing, Chris? I think that's a new one here. Welcome aboard. And I think I've seen a couple of other new ones in here. Let me see. Joshua Buss. Good old Midwest welcome from Ohio. And right here. Hi, everyone. Chris Hedrick. Hello. And Frank Nair. Good to see you all. Okay, so let's get down to business. Okay, what's this? I found the only problem with setting your layout closer to eye level when you are 6 feet tall is that when a loco jumps the track and falls to the floor, it really falls to the floor. Yes, it falls. It falls 6 feet. Yes. It has a long way to go. Been working, so not much in the way of train layout time. P.S. Don't become a dishwasher. That's for sure. Don't be a dishwasher. I know what that's like. Barry Olson, good to see you. If 50 people are watching, how come only 20 likes? That's what I say. How come only 20 likes? There you go, Barry. How about this? Smash that like button. Make that thumb. What color does it? It don't turn blue anymore, huh? Make it white instead of invisible. There you go. All right. Oh my goodness, Steven. Only 20 likes because the show's not good yet. Oh my goodness. Ross Gunn, IMDRR. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let me get this up here, right here. Boom. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's put this up here. Thank you very much, Ross. I really appreciate it. All right. James Galton says, now that there's 37 likes. Okay. That's good. Or is that 37 people? Okay, looks like it's 37 likes. Okay, thank you very much for smashing that like button. Don't forget to share it also. Darren Logue. Hello, Tom, and the rest of the gang. We got 28 likes. There you go. Okay, Gary Ziegler. How you doing, Gary? Good to see you here. And Chris Ruggieri. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you here. And Reggie Stroud gave a big clap of hands, but I can't put the super stickers up there, but I could do this. Thank you. Thank you very much, Reggie. Now, like I said, I've been working on my layout over here. We're going to get to that. What steam locomotives are you running? Oh, let me look. I know I got a 440, and I got my Mickadoo. So we'll get to that in a second here. Let me see if I can get a good shot of it coming around here. Where is it? Okay, it's coming around the corner. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Boom. Okay, it should be popping up here in a second. There we go. All right, let's get it from the other side now. There we go. Hey. So this is what I've been working on my model railroad. Yeah, you painted the fascia for St. Patty's Day. There you go. Yes, I did. Okay. Where did I see that? Hello, Chasco. How you doing? And John Wade. Good to see you here. Okay, let me get this back up here again. All right, so they are both gone. Okay, you painted the fascia for St. Patty's Day. Yes, I didn't paint it for St. Patty's Day, but it just happened that way. Okay. Oh, it's in Alaska, glacial melt, springtime water running along the right-of-way of the mighty Alaska Railroad near Eagle River. And, let me see, yesterday was the first day of spring. All right, we're in springtime, and it is still light outside. Can you imagine that stuff? So I jumped the gun here. And so where is my module cam? Okay, module cam. I don't think that's module cam right here. Module cam. There we go. There's the module cam. There you go, Chasco. I put it up there, but I jumped the gun on it. I did it without putting the module cam lower third on there, but there it is. And you can see that I've been doing some work on there. I did the ballast about a month ago, or a little bit over a month ago, and then I started doing some of the scenery about a little over a week ago. So, and we're going to talk a little bit about that and how I got to that point right there. And here it comes around again, so I'll just leave this screen on there until it gets past here. And this is basically what I had on the thumbnail right there, with another locomotive coming the other way. Chasco! Hello! Roy says hello to Chasco. Okay, there you go. All right. Track is clear. All right. Chris Ruggieri says it's moved on me, so It's coming along great. There you go. Thank you very much. All right. So, anyway, we went to Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling this past weekend, and we had a good time there. They had a bunch of Star Wars stuff there. And so if you haven't seen that video, then take a look at it. I put it up on yesterday. Yes, Sunday. There you go. I put it up Sunday. Okay. Okay. Steve, the Nightbot has grounded you. My goodness, because you can't say shit. You can't type it anyway. You could say it, but you can't type it. I didn't know that happened. Oh my goodness. Hello from Plainville, Illinois. Love the steam locomotives. I model the Missouri Pacific Lines DeSoto Sub in Missouri, along with the Frisco Manufacturers Railway Company and TRRA. I love steam. And I like to put them up here as much as I can. And I also ran the 2 steam locomotives that I got at the train show last month. Except they don't have any sound, so I don't have, I didn't have any sound in the background, so it ship high in transit. There you go. Ship high in transit. There you go. So I didn't have any sound back here, so I put the other ones on there that have the sound. Douglas Bulwark, how you doing? Good to see you here. Welcome aboard. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you gotta watch the forest fire on Tom's last video. That was amazing. As soon as you walk in the door, they have their big round trestle there with the woods in the background, and a bolt of lightning comes down, and then they have a forest fire, and they had an overhead projector up there that superimpose the flames on all the trees and the background. So it looked pretty good. So if you haven't seen it, go take a look at the video. It's on there. Okay, so Steven says he'll just wait until summertime here. See fires all over the place. There you go. Okay, so let's get down to business. We're going to do the train show stuff. All right, you can see all the train shows right there. Let me put this thing right up there. That looks like a great place to visit the next time we are in Florida. I hope you come in. They're only open on the 3rd Saturday of each month between September and May. So every once in a while they'll do a Saturday and Sunday, but you got to get on their mailing list to find out. They only send it out. They only send out notifications about maybe 7 days beforehand. Okay, Ross. Success. I just recovered my sound on my decoder. Now, which CV is it I changed to get function 7 crossing whistle louder on Digitrax? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I did anything with with any decoders. Holy cow! It's been maybe a year and a half, so I can't answer that one right now. But if you have JMRI, it shouldn't be too hard to find. But 128. I'm not sure. I don't quote me on that, but somebody might know it offhand. Columbia, South Carolina is this Saturday. All right. Thank you very much for that. All those shows in Florida. I guess I need to move. Yeah, and they're starting to thin out now. Now that we're getting closer to the summer, they're starting to thin out. Around December, January, and February, we had a lot of them. Gonna get my PR4 next month. Sounds good. I'm still using the PR3, and I guess it still works. Ross Gunn just asked Sparky 107. He loves Digitrax. There you go. I like Digitrax also. So anyway, let's get down to this thing right here. This thing right here. I always point the wrong way. Crystal River, Florida, March 26th. That's way up north of Tampa. That's a little bit too far north for us. Don't sell the PR3 anymore. But I still have one. Okay. But Dundee, Florida, March 26th, 27th, and 28th is another live steamer event. They had the winter event in February, and now they have the spring event in March. So we're going to head up there. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We may go up there on Saturday. I've seen a couple of videos of some people that were up there the same weekend, but they were up there later on when there was a lot more people there. We went on it. They had it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday last time. We went on a Thursday, and there wasn't a lot of people there, but we left early because Debbie's back was hurting. So this time we're going to ride the train, the 7.5-inch gauge. And it's about 1.5 mile track, so that ought to be pretty interesting. And Steven, 87th, said, gotta make dinner, be right back. Well, bon appetit. Chris Hedrick says he likes Digitrax as well. It's pretty good. You know, when I first started in DCC, I looked at all of them, and they all basically had the same things. But Digitrax had a little bit more features that you had other components that you could add with it. The other manufacturers at that time didn't have as many as Digitrax, but some of them may have more now. Okay. Sean McGee says, I'm sure we will still be here. Yeah, we'll be here. Okay. Hey, Low Country Railroad, how you doing? Good to see you here. Okay, so Dundee. We're going to go to that one this weekend. Okay, after that, we got D-Land, April 2nd. We're going to go to that one also. Always loved that one, and I just got my postcards in the mail today from... Oop, I dropped one. That one's Debbie's. So we get $1 off. How about that? Okay. Okay, then after that, Pinellas Park. April 9th, which is Suncoast Model Railroad Club. We'll probably go to that one too. So we got, oh my goodness, we got 3 weekends in a row that we're going to be doing something, huh? Yeah, so that weekend, April 2nd. Yeah, we got 3 weekends in a row that we're going to be doing something. All right. So, and let me see, Pinellas Park, April 23rd. That is another Regal Railway one. We might Missed that one. I'm going to have to hit another one of the Regal Railway ones pretty soon. But, and then again, maybe Brooksville. Let me see. Brooksville's that's further up north of Tampa also. So that's May 21st. And then Strasburg, Pennsylvania, May 20 through the 22nd of 2022. And if Sparky was in here, he could put up his little thingy. But I don't see him in there right now. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at my chat right now, and what did I miss here? I know somebody had whistle volume is CV1. Okay, there you go. Whistle volume is CV142. Thank you very much, Gerald Stewart. I really appreciate that. Okay, there we go. Hickory. I know I've seen that here. Hickory, North Carolina. April 1st and April 2nd. Thank you, Reggie, for putting that up there. All right, and Fultz Belly Model Railroad. How you doing, Rick? Good to see you here. Oh, don't ask anybody to point you in any direction here. Anybody able to point me in the right direction of where to find equipment owned, operated by B&O and C&O by year? I'm trying to build my first real layout to pick a good year so I can op at least one steam. Okay, anybody direction of where to find equipment owned and operated by the B&O and C&O? There's a lot of books out there. I got a bunch of books on the B&O and C&O. You might try the library, if you want to get technical about it. And go on Model Railroader Magazine. If you subscribe to them, you can go in their archives and find a lot of stuff on there. Or you could just go to B&O Railroad and look in there. I think B&O Railroad Museum has a website. I'm not sure. And I know they have a couple of books there, because I picked up a book the last time we were there. Okay. B&O. All right. So let's see what we got here. Let's put this over here. Yesterday and tomorrow, kids and adults. And if you ever go there, they have those bathrooms where they don't have, where you could go in the bathroom with women, and the men could go in there with women, and women could go in there with men. One of them places there. Okay, visit, explore, and learn, join, and support. It's BioRail.org. Let me put this up here. There it is. And it's a really nice place. They got a lot of things to see there. They got a model railroad in a passenger car, and a lot of locomotives, and a lot of the locomotives in the back shop that you can see here on that right there. And they got some cool stuff in there. Explore and learn. Okay, what's this? Directions, parking, museum map. Okay, guided tours, behind the scene experience just for kids. Explore and learn. Archives and here we go. Archives and library. Okay, so just go in here and take a look at that and see what you can find on there. Okay, so I guess I'm finished with this thing right here. So I'll just put this thing back up here right now. So don't forget Strasburg. Okay, meet and greet. Okay, thank you, John. Let me see if I could pin this. Okay, pin message. I'll put that up there. pinned a message. And Joshua, I hope that helped out. Let me know if you need any more information. You can send me an email, and maybe I'll be able to help a little bit more. Happy Monday from Nova Scotia. Oh, hello. Hi, Tom. Sidetracks. Is that 1-7 or is that how many sevens is in there? 2-7. Sidetrack 77. My eyes are getting bad here. Okay. I was feeling lost on Google. I feel lost on Google too. I don't use Google. I was using DuckDuckGo until they got woke. So I just changed everything over to my Brave browser. I don't know if you can see it on here. You can't see the top of that on there, but I got my Brave browser. Let me see. There you go. All right, there it is. It even tells you what time it is. It's 8:31 already. How time flies when you're playing with trains and in a live stream. So anyway, if you hadn't heard, DuckDuckGo got woke a couple of weeks ago. So I just said, they're just like Google anymore. So who knows? All right. Yeah, Norman Rose says 77. Okay, so I want to thank everybody that contributes to this channel in this way. Crank it up. Don't forget to show your support and smash that join button. Support this channel by becoming a member and see your name in the credits. And also your name will stand out in the chat. Thank you. All right, thank you very, very much for supporting this channel. It really helps out a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. All right, now let's do this again. Where's that? Smash that like button. All right. We got 50 likes. I really appreciate it. I like it when you smash that like button. Must be rant time. We're getting there. It's almost rant time, but I got to get down to business first. I got a video here. I was going to talk about scenery, and I want to thank Steeler fan 820 Frank McQuillan for a good suggestion, and he must eat a lot at McDonald's, and he gave me an idea of And I would want to put this up there. Hi, Tom. Just started to watch your videos. Very helpful as just starting out. Thank you very much for watching. I'm glad they help. There's a lot to watch. I got a lot to say on there. So anyway, this right here, Frank McQuillan, CD straws. Well, this is not a McDonald's straw, but this is a Marathon straw because it's just got the two little stripes in it. I think McDonald's has two different colors on there, a red and a yellow, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, he says if you're drilling a hole through your foam and plywood, like right here, you stick that straw down in there, and I'm not sure if that's probably a 3/8 inch hole right there. Look down in there. That's probably a 3/8 inch hole, and a lot of times when you drill through the foam, the foam gets a little bit wider, and if you want to put wires or stuff down in there, you end up hitting the plywood and stuff like that. So you just stick a straw down in there. You cut it off though. You don't stick the whole straw in there, so it's down like that, and just run your wires down through there. So I got to thinking, and straws in Ontario are paper now. Yeah. Well, the last time I was in Annapolis, well, wasn't the last time I was in Annapolis, but this started some time ago. But we went down to the city dock, and was down there with my kids and grandkids, and they got some drinks in the big doohickey down there. I'm not sure what they call it now. It's always changing. But they had paper straws. And in about 2 minutes, they collapsed. So we kept on asking for more straws. But anyway, if you still get the plastic straws, like this right here, you could get them. McDonald's, I like these from Marathon because they just got the thin stripe on there. And let me tell you why. A lot of my buildings that I built years ago, I didn't put lighting in it. And I have styrene on the bottom, and I glued the roof on too. So it's kind of hard to get lighting up in there and get them at the height that you want them and positioned in there where you actually want them. So what I did was I used these straws right here. I said, oh my goodness, why didn't I think of this thing before? Okay, but anyway, you cut it off. You determine what height you want it. And a couple of months ago, I showed the video where I got the LEDs. They're 12 volt LEDs. They have the resistor already on it. So all you have to do is, hook it up to a 12 volt supply for lighting your buildings and stuff like that. And they come in assorted colors. But anyway, you could shove that up inside here, and it fits perfectly in there. And if you drill a 3/8 inch hole up through the bottom of your plastic or the base of it and trim it to whatever height that you want it, you could put your LED up in there. And what I did is on the bottom, see this foam here? You could use that foam there, just stuck a little bit of foam on the bottom, and it holds it right in place at the desired height. And all you have to do is make sure that you put the hole in there where you want your LED to shine. And it also deflects the light. It spreads it out, and it doesn't, you don't get that real bright pinpoint looking straight at a light. So you're looking at, whatever it is, you're looking at whatever color you have behind this white right here. It's perfect. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Thank you very much, Frank. Okay. Oh my goodness. So I started doing that on a couple of the buildings that I have over here, and let me get this right here, and you can see as soon as this thing gets out of the way. But I didn't put one in the ice house because that's not going to be lit up during the night. and wouldn't you know it, the other locomotives going by there. But you see this other building right here, just right next to it. Actually, there's a couple of different ones. 1, 2, 3 buildings in a row. And let me see if we can get it this way. Okay. You can see that 2-story building right here. As soon as the thing gets out of the way. Okay, come on. It's going slow. Okay, here we go. So, in this one right here, that 2-story building, I got my straw in there. And the one behind that one, I got a straw in there also. So I'm starting to put them in my buildings. I got a couple of buildings along the back over there that I was trying to get up in there, and then I tried to glue it on the bottom, and I didn't know. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. So thank you very much, Frank. If you're not here, we'll have to. He usually comes in a little bit late, about 5 minutes to 9. So sort like a. What's like a colonoscopy? Norman, don't tell me. Thomas Grassi, I've been using straws on my layout from the beginning. I should have shared that. Oh, thank you. All right. Use coffee stir straws if you need small holes. There you go. All right. Plus, they make good drainage. Yeah, they make good drainage pipes too. I've used them for drainage pipes, but I never thought about using them for LEDs and anything. Slurpee straws you could use for you could use the Slurpee straws for your scenery too, which is a good thing. I got me a Happy Meal. There you go. I wish I can get a Happy Meal. Okay, so, all right. So that was my little tip there. The straw through the foam. There you go. Sean McGee says, sometimes I can't remember yesterday, let alone 40 years ago. I can remember things from 40 years ago, but I can't remember things from yesterday. A&W, please. Chris Ruggieri says, wood coffee stirrers are good for scenery and buildings. Yes, they are. They're perfect for S scale, but a little bit too wide for HO. Hey, there you go. Straws. M. Straighty. How you doing? Good to see you here. Straws painted make good pipe loads. There you go. All right. Oh, yeah. I never chew on a big pen. You may get a mouthful of ink. Yes, I've done that before. Many times. Okay, so I think I saw all of them. I get a hamburger Happy Meal with the grandson. when he visits me, but he gets the chicken nuggets one, though. Okay. Pipes make horrible straws. There you go. How you doing, Rob? Glad you can make it in here. Okay, so that was my first little thing. I'm going to do a couple of videos here on scenery, and this is just stuff that I recorded, just for the hell of it. I may put it in a video here and there pretty soon, or I may not, but here we go. This one, I think this first one's 5 minutes long, but this is what I did a couple of nights ago.
On the edge of the module with the first layer, I put dirt and I put some scenic material down also. I may put a little bit more. And the way I caught it, this is paper that I cut in half that I got from Hobby Lobby, the stuff that they wrap their glass in before they put it in the bag. I taped it to the side and then put my little clamps on it to hold it up and caught the debris falling down, most of them anyway, because you can see there's still some down here. I didn't catch it all. I could have done a better job at taping this, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just to catch most of it. But I was spooning it up and putting it back up on here. But basically, this is how I do it. I put down a layer of glue, full strength with a brush, and then sprinkle the dirt. And every once in a while, I put some of the brush and stuff on it. And here's what I use right here: Scenic Texture Flock and Turf. Right there.
Notice the San Andreas fault line in there.
Drip some diluted glue on top of it afterwards. And you can see right here where it's a little bit darker, that's where the diluted glue is. And that will probably stay dark like that. I might have to add a little bit more of the finer dirt. This is express scale ballast, medium natural soil and dirt. I have another one down there that is the fine that I will put on over top of that to get rid of this darker area right here. I had the same thing right here, and you can see a little bit of the darker area. I wanted to keep some different colors in there, so I didn't put the fine on this part right here totally. I just left some of it to show through where it's a little bit darker. But this is what I've been working on here. I have a little bit more painting to do on the rocks and a little bit more scenic material on the wall right there. And right over here also I have to paint. I just put a medium gray to represent rock texture on there, and I'll put a couple of different colors on there. I'll put a white dry brush on it and some other colors to make it a little bit better, maybe to blend in with those this stone wall. And got some small trees, and some of those, this is a tree armature that I added some texture to it. That other one right there is a tree armature, but these right here are JTT products that I bought some time ago that I had on my old layout. And they're actually branches, but I use them as small trees. I may have to just touch these up a little bit with some paint because you can still see the wire twisted on some of them here. But I have another. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby when we was in Odessa. We stopped at Newport Richie, and I picked up a few things at Hobby Lobby. This is one of them. Picked up a couple of paintbrushes and some glues. Those two glues right there. CA glue and plastic glue. So I got a bunch of stuff on the workbench right now that I need to work on. Just a little glue in here and there of things that I took out of the totes that broke off.
Now, Rob asks, does finer dirt cost more? You could get your finer dirt at the finer hobby shops. Yes, it costs more. only available at finer hobby shops. And Frank, you must have known that we were talking about you. Okay, I said that you would pop in about 5 to 9. You came in a little bit earlier. You got here at 10 tonight. So I just went over your straw thing. So you're going to have to rewind it or else watch the replay to see the whole thing. Okay, your straw tip for Tom. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I use a lot of straws in my buildings for smokestacks, small and large ones. I save them all from Mickey D's and Burger King, etc. Plus, I get a bunch in my Craftsman kits. There you go. You get straws in your Craftsman kits? But I like these ones here from Marathon because they only have the real thin ones for putting the LEDs in it. I modified your idea, Frank, and I put LEDs up and through here, so it diffuses the light. So you got to go back and watch. Okay, have you tried taping the paper underneath on the back of the faceboard? Knowing my luck, the tape on the outside would remove the faceboard paint. I thought about that, but that was too much trouble, and then I wouldn't be able to put the clamps underneath it to hold the paper out that way. But yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, thank you for sharing that with me, Frank. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, Norman says we were all talking about you, Frank. There you go. See, you got to show up a little bit earlier, so you could get in on the conversation and won't be talking about you. We'd have to be talking about somebody else. Interesting. Craftsman kits that supply straws. They must come from Colombia. There you go. They come along with the crack pipes, huh? Okay. All right. So we got another one here. Let me see which one is this one here. Let's try this. Boom.
These models right here that have the styrene base on it is from the other layout. And I had, like on this one here, I had to trim it up a little bit to fit on this module right here. Crown crate fit perfectly right there, but I have to put a servo right underneath here, so I may have to hide it underneath. So put it underneath this building right there. Moving right along, doing a little bit at a time, touching things up, taking a look at it, and seeing where I miss things. And then I still have to find all my people that I packed up. I got all my small parts and people and scenic details and I put them in a small container, but I still have to find that. And so that'll help out on all this stuff here. And that is the trailer and the boat. The boat is someplace else that Thomas Grassi sent me. Thank you. And so it's starting to look like a model railroad.
Okay, I have just one more short one. I did a little bit more painting on the gray rock face.
I dry brushed some light gray
Got to do a little bit more too.
on top of the medium gray for the rocks. I think that looks a little bit better, but I still need to do a little bit more here and here. And I also did some over here. This is my first attempt, and I got a little bit too heavy on it, like right around in this area right there, but it still looks pretty good. I used that to stage for my thumbnail, so you wouldn't have to see my head. And this is what we have. The back sides of these buildings right here. And then the front sides of these buildings.
Well, that's all I got. There you go. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned a little bit from there, and thank you for the compliments like that. Okay. I like the modular nature of your buildings. Yeah, I had to do it that way. Uh-oh, something stopped. Where did it stop? Uh-oh. Stopped way up at top. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Way up there. That thing stopped. That the first time it stopped. Wouldn't you know it? During a live stream. Plus me and Jason Jensen just got the 20-year kits from Foscale called Red Hook Wharf. Yeah, those are really nice kits. In fact, one of his kits is at the Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling on display there. Foscale Models kits, that is. Okay, here's a question. Oh my goodness. Has anyone been able to successfully transition from Walkman EasyTrack DCC turnouts to FlexTrack on Quark? I'm having a hell of a time trying to do that. The only thing I use EasyTrack for is for that's bugging me back there. Is for templates, just to get my radius. I'll be right back. Let me see what's going on with that locomotive back there. Oh my goodness. How did that happen? Okay, hold on a second here, and I'll get all the wheels on. Man, that thing just ran right off the tracks. Holy crap. I'm glad it was right where it was because it was right after the turnout. I hope he didn't hit a mouse. Cue the Jeopardy theme. There you go. All right. But it derailed. Okay. I can't answer that there because I don't use the Easy Track. Is there anybody here that uses the Easy Track and did that? Okay. Moose crossed the track, Tom. There. Yeah. It derailed the locomotive. Yeah, yes, it sure did. Okay, so let's put this back up here. The module cam. All right. And we'll do the other one that I haven't done so far. And the track cam. Only two of them are on the track, but the other one is on a workbench. And the top left-hand corner is... look, if I was sitting at my workbench, you'd be able to see my face in there. So, lucky I'm not sitting there. You don't get to see my face on that one right there. Okay, so I had another one there. Rob said you should use a finer tape. You can get it at the same hobby shops that sell the finer dirt. That's for sure. I have some of that finer tape also. It works good. All right, so yeah, we can't even blame Heath for the derail because he's not here. There you go. All right. You could use the transition if using code 100. Yeah, there you go. All right. I knew somebody would come up with an answer there. Okay. Don't hurt yourself. I had to get on my little stool. Oh, you can't see the stool. Scoot over there. Yeah, and it only happens during streams. All right. So, anyway, I think that's all the three things that I wanted to put up in there. I did the train shows. I did all the other stuff. Hey, I didn't do a rant. Did somebody say rant? I got a good one this time. Debbie has, she had a bad back for, a long time. She, went to an orthopedic surgeon. The orthopedic surgeon says, we can't do anything about your back. You're just going to have to live with the pain. So she's been living with it. And every once in a while, the doctor will give her some medications. And she's been on a medication that helped pretty much for the last 3 years. But it wasn't high enough dose to really... should have a rant cam. Hey, there you go. Thank you very much for that suggestion. I'm going to have to get a rant cam. Maybe I'll put it over here and go this way for the rant. That's a good idea. Okay. But anyway, she's been on pain meds, and as much as, that they could subscribe. Subscribe is for a newspaper or magazine. Prescribe. But anyway, it's pregabalin, Lyrica, and she's been taking that for 3 years, but not at a dose where it really helps her. So she her insurance company told her that sounds like the VA hospitals. Yeah, they cut me off of hydrocodone a long time, 10 years ago, I guess. But anyway, they sent her a letter last month saying that they were not going to cover it anymore because her primary care physician couldn't prescribe it. and it was not medically necessary. Well, she's got MRIs, and she's got, all the documentation saying that, she does need it, and but she's been fighting for a week now, trying to get the insurance company to authorize it. The doctor's office has to send in a pre-authorization form so they could prescribe the medicine. We went to CVS, and I think it was a 60-day supply of it was almost $600. It was $589. She has to take it 3 times a day. So that's not going to work. So those insurance companies really, really screw you. And ever since the change over, in November, December, when the insurance companies change, she's on disability, so she's limited to state run insurance companies, which is Sunshine Health, which took over from WellCare, and she's had nothing but problems since the beginning of the year. We've been on the phone for 30 minutes at a time almost every week since January about that. So insurance companies suck. You know that. Is that a painkiller, an anti-inflammatory, or a muscle relaxer? I'm not sure if exactly what it is. What they were trying to give her. Let me look it up. Was antidepressants, and she's already on antidepressants, so it just made her sleep even more. John Wade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. There you go. All right. Thank you very much, John. Really appreciate that. Yeah, damn government and insurance tells us when we can or can't hurt. It's BS. That's for sure. Yeah, I used to. I got the same problem. I got a bad back. Always, in pain about my back, and I used to take hydrocodone, and they cut that out, to deal with that. But now I'm taking Tylenol 3, and I just that's the strongest I could get. And my doctor just upped it last week to Tylenol 4. Hey! Midsummer Railway N Scale, how you doing? Good to see you here, Greg. Back in the pre-surgery exercise class. Hi, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. And James Galton, good to see you. And thank you for the super sticker. I can't put stickers up in the lower third, but I could sure as hell do this right here. Thank you very much for that super sticker. And hi, Hillbilly Railroad. Good to see you. Glad you can make it in here. Got a lot of people coming in late here. Tom, my hat says, I'm medicated for your protection. There you go. I need one of them hats there. Yeah, but let me see. I got this. Let me pull this up here. Pre-gabbling. All right. Standard release are used to relieve neuropathic pain. Damaged nerves that can occur from arms, hands, fingers, legs, feet, So I guess it's just a pain reliever. Okay, so pain reliever. Okay, wrong one. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got it right now. What did... Has she tried cannabis oil? Let me see. Where can I put this up here? Where is it? No, she hasn't, but I don't think she wants to because it costs too much. I used to have a medical marijuana card, and all those tinctures and oils and all that other stuff don't do shit. It just costs a lot of money, and if you want to relieve your pain, you got to get wasted. That's all there is to it. CBD oil, yeah. It don't work. Yeah, I tried that for a while. I got rid of my card about a year and a half ago. So, no, it doesn't work. My wife takes it at times for pain management, and it helps. I've been going to pain management. Debbie's been going to pain management. The first pain management doctor she went to when we were still living in Naples, I gave her a couple of things that didn't work, and then he said he couldn't do anything for it. Then her primary care doctor gave her the pregabalin, which is Lyrica, and so she's been on that. But anyway, hopefully she can get back on it because she's hurting right now. Get some edibles. There you go. I got some flour left over. I don't know how good it is. It's been it's over a year old. Prednisone. Prednisone cures everything. I got prednisone. My neurologist gave me prednisone when I was having the headaches, and he forgot about it. He was giving me 20 milligrams twice a day, and he overdosed me on it, and I lost 25 pounds. I was drinking. This is a 40-ounce deal of water. I was drinking 4 of those a day. My sugar went sky high, and I slept all day. So that's what prednisone does to you. Tyler Porter, how you doing? Hey, nobody's ever late. Try Extra Strength Cannabis Plus. Yeah, I had some of that. You know, they got some of that stuff. It smells like a skunk. I don't know. It's supposed to be really potent, but I don't know. I don't know if you could put up with the smell when you're smoking it, though. I guess once you get high, you don't care. So anybody. Somebody gave our pastor an edible for his pain. Got so high he couldn't preach. The deacon had to do it. That had to be a good one. Our dog is on it for cancer. He increased his appetite and has eating like crazy. I'm afraid I'm going to come home one day and cat will be gone. Ain't gonna eat the cat. Oh no. Oh jeez. Norman, thank you. Good wishes going out to Debbie. Thank you. Okay. Doctors don't get you meds that work. They're all scared of opioids. They worked for 100 years before. Yeah, but all these woke, especially here in Florida, they made it illegal for them to give you the opioids. Sean, you need some more cats. I got connections. There you go. All right, so that's all I got. It's about 9:15 right now. I'm going to call it a night. Let me put let me put this on here. Where's the train cam? Is that this one right here? Okay. Well, you only got 2 views of the train, but I'm going to put this on here for a minute or so you can see that right there. And I'm going to call it a night. Here you go. You know, a crazy cat lady. Okay. I like that. Okay, so anyway, let's put this up here. Right, let me put the end screen up here. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for the super chat, and super stickers tonight. I really appreciate it. I want to thank all of you for subscribing and for supporting this channel through Patreon, through the membership, and all that other good stuff. Thank you, Scott, for showing up. And thank you for that compliment right there. Let me put this thing on here so we can get out of here and eat some Doritos. I got my Doritos right here.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry Mr. Can we leave the sea? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me there. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Want that low train to carry me back? About 9, and poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is quiet. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Will it long old train back? For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy. Traveling on that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh, train, 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 won't you carry me home? Oh.
Good night, all. We'll see you again. And I'm going to put some trains on here. Right here. To end this thing up. Okay. I'll keep it on for a few minutes. Good night, John Benicki. Give you some sights and sounds of the train room here. Yeah, I'll be putting it up there pretty soon. I got that trailer over there, but I had it parked behind the pickup truck, and I got the boat over here someplace. It'll be on there. I'm going to make an animation of it. Yeah, I'll get you hooked on them Doritos. Here we go. Both of them coming. All right, look at that. All right, good night, all. See you next week. Thank you all for stopping by. I really